Alright, welcome back to more Final Fantasy VII, the original game, 100% completion. We're here in the Whirlwind Maze. So the first thing I want to do in this area is fight a Gigas, because it has some missable stuff it has a missable item we can get from it. And right here it is. Thing is massive. Oh, I got the Gigas Armlet on the first try. But anyway, this Gigas can drop an Earth Mallet, which we need for 100% completion, because it's the only enemy that you can get it from. So if you don't get one, you will not be able to... You will not be able to get that item. You'll miss 100% completion. And that Gigas Armlet, it's not missable though. I don't think it is anyway. All that just for 220 damage. There we go, got it. That's not the first Final Fantasy that Gigas has been in though. Gigas were in Final Fantasy VI as well. Check out the Gigas Armlet though. Okay, there's 5 slots. Growth is nothing though. So you don't get any materia growth for equipping that. Has no special effects either. So it's totally not worth equipping, but you want to go ahead and get one now. I'm also going to get that Earth Mallet before moving on as well. Oh, but we have another enemy here. Grenade. This enemy you can steal a right arm from. Yep, got it. It's like typical bombs, they get bigger as you attack them. But usually you can finish them off before they explode. And there we go, got 1 Earth Mallet. That's all you need for 100% completion. You have to get that item, and then once you have that item, you're good. Let's see here. See if I can show that item off. It casts Quake 3 on all opponents, but if you only have one, you can't use it, so. Because then it will become, it's going to become missable later, so. I'll keep the one that you have, and we'll be able to duplicate that one later. But I'm probably not going to duplicate. I'm probably not going to use the W item glitch, because I don't really want to. So, I just wanted to get the one item just because, or I wanted to get the Earth Mount for 100% completion. I didn't want to get any more than one of it. Obviously, if you're going for a perfect game, you have to get 99 of them. If you don't want to use the W item glitch, good luck farming 99 of them. That would take forever. Alright, now that that's done, let's go ahead and continue here. Never get the Neo Bahamut materia. Which is upgraded Bahamut. The Bahamut materia. That one's missable, so make sure to grab it. Alright. Let's continue here. The hell? Why are you jumping back? Okay, there we go. Jeez. The hell are you doing, Cloud? Got a scene with Shinra. Pieces of trash. Can't wait to take out the trash later. It sucks you don't get to fight Rufus again, though. That's why I think the next game might be called Final Fantasy VII Reunion. Maybe. So you'll have Remake, Rebirth, and Reunion. They all start with RE. The next game will definitely start with an RE. I'm just not sure what. So, yeah. I guess we'll have to see. Right? Hopefully we're still alive to play it. I think about that. Like, will I make it to the trilogy? We're gonna watch out for the wind here, and then once the wind dies down, we can go across. I like how they just plunge themselves off the edge. There goes another one. Alright, we have another enemy here. I think this is called Sculpture. Okay, they just dropped tranquilizers, that's it. Oops, I didn't mean to speed it up, sorry. Don't forget the Kaiser Knuckle, a new weapon for Tifa. It has 8 slots and normal growth, so pretty good. We can give her some more materia now. The other materia I need to level up and stuff. I think having more revives maxed out would be good. Having a revive on every character, having life 2 on every character would be pretty good. Alright, the next weapon you can get is here in the Whirlwind Maze. The Kaiser Knuckles for Tifa. These are pretty much not missable because they're like right in your path. If you miss it, then I'd be surprised. Yeah, it's right here. The Kaiser Knuckle. It's an 8-slot materia, or 8-slot weapon for Tifa. Alright, so eventually we're going to need fire protection. We do have this, the dragon armlets, but you could also equip fire rings. That'll be pretty helpful for the upcoming boss. But I want to fight some enemies around here because I want to go ahead and show off all the enemies around here. Like this new enemy here, Gremlin. You can still tense from them. I guess it doesn't really matter. Don't really need tense per se. Okay, she learned Bloodfest. That's a pretty good one, I think. I can remember that one being pretty good. Can usually attack all opponents. There's apparently four more new enemies around here. I think some of them might have to go farther in to get them though, to fight them though. I think we gotta go deeper in. I'm not really countering them right now. Okay, on this one you gotta wait till the wind is calm, but you also have to watch out for that wave. But I want to see if there's any new enemies around here first. Okay. I should get hit by it and get to a battle and see if it's against one of the new enemies. Yep. We have a new enemy here, Windwing. You can still Phoenix Downs from them. Yeah, you want to get as close as possible without hitting the wind. And just wait till it dies down. Okay, that was too close. Oops. Is it always the same enemy? Yeah, it's always this enemy. Okay. Okay. Yep. Yep, it's 100% that enemy. Okay, so that's the only way to fight that enemy is to get hit by the wind. It probably could be better to go over here, right? Oops. Come on. How's that? I got across when I didn't think I would get across. And then when I thought I would get across, I didn't get across. Wow. I think that's all stupid anyway. Imagine, oh crap, we're going to have to do that in the third game as well. And I know Square Enix is going to make it some sort of bullshit thing too. I can see it now. They'll probably make it a mini game, probably. There were so many mini games in Rebirth. Way too many mini games. To the point where I wanted to pull my hair out. Uh-oh. Alright, it's boss time against Jenova. This one is Jenova Death. Can't steal anything from it. 25,000 hit points. Oh, mental weaknesses. I'm going to do a good Neo Bahamut that we got earlier. Bum 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 bum. This is actually one of my favorite themes too. I forgot about this theme. This and One Winged Angel are my favorites. I always forget about this one though. As you can tell, the boss has a lot of fire attack. I think is this all it does? It might be all it does. Nope, has this too. Using a lot of summons all of a sudden. I never used. I don't even think I'd used the single summon in. Well, yeah, I did. I did use summons in my original walkthrough, but I typically don't use these weak summons like Ramu. Okay, that wasn't worth it at all. Would have been better off attacking. And I've never seen this summon ever. I've never used this one before. I've never seen Gajadas. This is my first time seeing it. No, I'm not kidding. I'm dead ass serious. I've never summoned this thing ever when I was younger. I summoned it in Rebirth. Got it. Jenova Def defeated. $6,000 EXP, 400 AP for it. And Tifa learned Meteor Drive. 5,000 Gil, as well as a Reflect Ring. Alright. Jenova Reunion. A key item, Black Materia. Okay, we gotta give it to somebody to hold. I'll just give it to Red 13. Then we get the MP Turbo Materia, which causes a magic spell. Whatever spell you have chained to this, it'll increase the damage of it, but it'll also increase the MP cost of it as well. We're going to want to equip that. I'll just put it there. It's fine. I don't need throw right now. Actually, we can remove the steel and go throw back on. Alright, I counted another enemy here. Like a dice enemy or something. Kilbin. Regis Kilbin. I'm kidding, of course. Wow, they have 3,200 HP. Yeah, basically they roll the dice and whatever color it lands on, that's the element that it'll do. Okay. Never get the poison ring. Which drains poison attacks, protects against poison as well. Alright, so make sure to get all the items in this area before you move on, because everything in this area is missable, including the Earth Mallet, the MP Turbo, the Poison Ring, the Kaiser Knuckle, and whatever else we got. I don't remember what else we got, but everything was missable here. Oh, and there's also another new enemy around here too that I need to show off. There's one more new enemy. Okay, here's the other new enemy here. This is the final new enemy in this area. This is an enemy you'll see in Final Fantasy IX as well. Iron Knight. Let's see, can you steal anything from it? No, there's one other new enemy around here, Dragon Rider as well. I'll still have to show off the Dragon Rider. You can still Phoenix Downs from it, it drops a high potion. Alright, now I just gotta show off the Dragon Rider. And that'll be all the new enemies in this area. Okay, here's the final new enemy. It took a long time to encounter it. Dragon Rider. This enemy, you can steal a high potion from it. You can also morph it into a mind source. How much HP does it have left? 1,000, okay. I'll try to morph it if I can. Probably won't be able to though, because she's gonna kill it if it attacks. I don't want her to die. There we go. No, Tifa! Oh, you idiot. I think we already have a mind source anyway, though, I think. I'll check and see if I have one already. Damn it. I wanted to attack Tifa, or Yuffie, but she already had died. Let's see if we already have a mind source though. Yep, I already have 5 of those. I don't need any more of those. Alright. We're good to continue now then. After I Phoenix Town, if you can use a tent. Alrighty. Alright. We gotta get through this here again. Freaking garbage again. Shoot. I gotta get close enough and save state it. It's better to go from the left, I think. Shoot. There we go. It's hard to get through that sometimes. What the hell happened? We're back in Nibelheim. Yeah, why is Yuffie here? Oh, where's that over to the left? Is that like a giant pot? And if so, what the hell do they do with that giant pot? Oh, there's Zach. This is like the only time you see him in the game, right? Just an illusion. My friend Jesse told me all about Zach, but I forgot what he told me about him. Like my friend Jesse knows the whole Zach lore. Well, he used to be he's not my friend anymore. He used to be my friend. I haven't seen him in years, but he told me about Zach, and I forgot what he said. But he went explained the whole lore in like 5 minutes to me. I was like, I played Final 7. How the hell do you know this much information and I don't? It's because I think he said he played Crisis Core. I didn't play Crisis Core, so. But let's just say I'm not the biggest fan of Zack because I don't know who the hell he is. He's in Rebirth a few times. See, why is it so Zack here is Cloud? I'm really confused. Is it actually Cloud? Are Cloud and Zack the same person? So confusing. No, I was saying Cloud here. Or no, their voice. That's right, their voice. They're in like a vision. And they're talking, but the black-haired character wasn't talking. It was Cloud that was talking. I'm assuming that black-haired dude is Zack. Back to your real self. I knew Cloud was an experiment, but like I know Sephiroth is too, but ignoring him. Power of Jenova. Yeah. Yep. Zack. It's not even Cloud, it's Zack. And then Tifa with her cowboy outfit on. Basically implying that's young Tifa. Yep. We know about that from the calm flashback earlier. That's Rufus's line when he looks at Scarlet's tits. That is amazing. It's all materia. I don't know about that. The Promised Land's basically like, I'm guessing the developers implied that it was like heaven or whatever. So of course Hojo doesn't believe in it. Weapon. Once was created by the planet. Yeah, we'll have to fight two of those. Well, more than we'll fight the diamond weapon, ultimate weapon, as well as emerald and ruby weapon. It was stated in Professor Gast's report. An Icicle Inn. Yeah, he's a freaking weirdo. What do you expect? Probably one of the creepiest Final Fantasy characters, Hojo is. Doing experiments on things and stuff. There's nothing creepier than that. So we're going to be without Cloud for a while. Oh. Wasn't actually Tifa. It would actually make sense for the final game to be called Reunion, though, because it kind of ties into the storyline very well, in fact. So I would not be surprised if the third game's called Reunion. But there ain't no telling what it's going to be called. I'm just guessing that. It doesn't really matter anyway, but just a title of a game, but still. It's cool to speculate, you know. I just hope it sells more than Rebirth did. Rebirth deserved to sell more than it did. Apparently it didn't sell as much as Square Enix wanted it to. And that's a shame because it's better than Final Fantasy 16. 16 deserved to sell less, and Rebirth deserved to sell more. Because that just gave Square Enix the implication that 16 is better than Rebirth in their eyes, because it made more money. but it's just not. Rebirth is a better game. But Part 3 needs to have less mini games. Yeah, this is vintage Final Fantasy though, with a whole bunch of weird shit going down. Alternate timelines and shit, and being just randomly at a different spot. To put the clones himself. And summoned by Sephiroth. Oh, we can actually move around here. You think Kojo cares? He's crazy as hell. Oh, there's the high wind. We'll be getting that shortly, I think. Up and there's a weapon too. There's a diamond weapon there. You don't get to fight all the weapons in the game. You don't even get to... It sucks that you don't get to fight them all either. I think they should have been able to fight them all. Maybe we'll get to fight them all in the third game of the trilogy. That was ultimate weapon we just saw. Whoa. Tifa's boobs up close. Nothing wrong with that. Square Enix knew what they were doing there. I saw a ruby weapon there too. But now the weapons will be unleashed on the world. There's only 2 out in the world though, that you can actually run into, you know, or fly into, or... Well, ruby weapon you fly into, and an emerald weapon you go underwater and ram into it. Emerald weapon's very scary because it's underwater. I'm not scared of ruby weapon though, but I am scared of emerald weapon because you got to go underwater to fight it. But yeah, we're gonna be without Cloud for a while. It kind of sucks too because he's the best character in the game, and he's the highest level because he's in the party the whole game. So this is the point where you're at your weakest point. Your party's going to be at their weakest. Since Cloud kind of carries a lot of the time. Huh. Just like Cloud's here, just like Eris's mom. Another flashback. I like how the dog's like barking, but you can't hear it. Who the hell's dog is that anyway? Hmm. So he knew things he shouldn't have known, but he didn't know things he should know. It's like someone splooged, like someone splooged all over the screen. It wasn't me though, guys. More weird Final Fantasy stuff. And she's awake. Maybe he is. Maybe he died. Seven days. Holy shit. Oh, we'll have to fight him later. Oh shit. You see it in you get visions of the meteor in Remake and Rebirth. By the way, make sure to equip Barrett with materia and stuff. I just did that. And over here's the save point. I'm going to end the video here. In the next episode, we'll go through this segment. Get our escape from this place. And then get the high wind. Yeah, thanks for watching. Later.